A Christmas Story, The Pennsylvania Bad Boys. At the Holmby Hills 3721 West Sunset Boulevard estate, there are three evergreen Christmas trees 20 feet apart, all having angel tree toppers. Blake's DJI Mini 2 drone is headed toward the door. There's muck on the drone from the days of the stream creeping its way to the motherboard. The drone twirls past the L's, dips under the season greetings banner, and skips across a few pine cones. A frog leaps on the tall, cleanly stacked lumber near the door, which is swinging open from the inside. We can see the faces full of oxygen and excitement. The sights from the outside are Christmas lights. Mom wearing a Santa Claus suit and Santa's helper standing in front of a huge gingerbread house. Sophia, their dog, blits into the house covered in snow. On the wooden floor, knocks against the Christmas tree. It squeezes itself. Ornaments fall. Mom saw a few wrapped gifts with rips and cuts on them. Everyone can see Tiffany and St. Laurent hiding behind the wraps. The mini drone speeds into the gingerbread house. Rolling off the sleigh, Blake, running, watches for his limbs over the snow. Makes a healthy jump onto the porch. Hops in place 2 times to rid the snow and protect the floor. A junction formed around Mom, the cotton she couldn't wait to remove from her body, the carport. She could send the boys packing to Grandma's. Her right hand, she could pick the drone up and throw it. The Cotty leading could produce a happier holiday season. She said, "Swish, Blake, that's an incredible landing. This instrument is a good adapter." A Christmas Story, The Two Pennsylvania Bad Boys, December 3rd, 6 a.m. Chris, age 12, has viewed all his equity and plans to catch his best holdings company at a good price. He's watching cartoons on the screen. It's a great big world. The show has Mozart and his apprentice Philip using their heart to move jewelry and silvers. Philip's girlfriend comes into the scene. She's holding a piece of jewelry using telepathy. It's floating in between them. They begin to kiss. Blake, with the mask from Halloween, looks at Chris, whose head is tilted while looking at the screen. "Kiss me more, kiss me more, kiss me more, Chris." Chris laid on the sofa with his McClucks in the air laughing. Blake says, "I want to get a drink from the vending machine at the shipping center with the drone. Did you fix the holder?" The guard at the building detached it to prevent the drink and drone from leaving the facility together. Blake says, "My favorite of the Christmas tide, a new gift from you and cookies. Let's add more to the drone like with our robot at Shandong International." The robot hides in between the back of your ear and plays R&B. The larger robot with the speaker attached to his body, he says, "I want to get jiggy with you," then starts doing martial arts. Chris says, "Let's leave the door open for something crazy this Christmas." Blake is 15, the mature one, but is first to glorify the bad boy behavior. The upholstery has stockings and bells attached to them. The dresser and tables have cotton, red, white, and blue, perfectly depicting the Christmas theme. I made a new type of rubber at 3 a.m. this morning, 2 inches wide, 3 feet long. I throw a little dishwashing soap. I make a teeny tiny boat. It holds sauce. Chris says, "I see it. We'll call it the DNA look-see underworld." Fly the drone at the civilian, drop the boat, create a nice loop and lump. The inertia tosses all the sauce on their clothes. December 4th, 3 a.m. The lights shined on. Leave your eyes at the door, Mom and Dad. Making calls and Christmas shopping. That's Blake. Chris says, "We're getting up early tomorrow." Dad says, "You get an attitude during this time of the year all the time. It's just gifts, right, boys? No nuclear biology stuff." The phone rings. "Gotta go." They're out the door in 30 minutes. We've got 3-on-3 basketball games. Brooklyn, Paisley, Chelsea, Daniel, Blake, Chris. The amazement is that because all the girls are on the track team, they beat the boys with speed. They're all as fast as cars. Chelsea lays up. "Game!" Chelsea points at Chris. "You, wearing the McClucks during the basketball game. What are you getting me for Christmas?" Chris says, "Maybe some new technology gear." "Make space in your room, Chelsea. You're going to make me more of that nuclear geometry stuff. You're sneaking again." Blake says, "You're right. We found a slot machine." December 6th, 3 a.m. It's Chris and Blake. "Chris, get the drone." Blake sat the drone on top of the parking meter. Blake's programming the cycles per second. Chris said, "I created a jumpsuit with hydrophobic fabric for the drone, since water keeps touching its core during our biological search for substance at the river." 5,000 meters away, headed toward the truck terminal, rocking by the tittles and inches. John, a guard at the tower, is singing a Christmas carol. The drone flies into the terminal. Blake and Chris this Christmas are sending a drone and the robot they built into a terminal at the Shandong International. A shipment of new technology robots is coming. They are sending their drone in with baskets connected to its body. The robot has artificial skin, eyes, nose, and mouth. The drone exits the terminal unseen, baskets filled with gadgets. The two bad boys of Pennsylvania. A Christmas Story. The White House Library Steward. In the White House, the library steward pushes barrels of eggnog to the table. Here's a wreath at the door. There's a picture of him in Green Bay fan gear on the desk. There's stacks of paper. Christmas bells are ringing across the street. Carmen's celestial side leaves nice jewelry inside his chest. Carmen is like a clinical psychologist inside the trapezoid. She left a world of stocks and paper with history of Rockefeller, Standard Oil inside of a stocking on the dashboard. She said, I'm going into a sharp turn in 5,000 meters. Catch it. The turn began. Got it, girl. The steward read his gift after getting out of the car. A paper with Elon Musk company titled the current unit system. The steward is picking up on the count. Cha-ching. The degree in these papers may give a great holiday season. The steward looks into his wallet at his colors. The bold beat of them turns him into a butcher like earlier, chopping the eggs. The stress of the stroke helped his exit strategy. He invested. December 16th, he awakens. He successfully secured a return of $111,000. A Christmas Story, the White House Library Steward. The end.